Sunnies. Welcome to the greatest show ever on the planet.
Is 5 p.m. evening, Davey?
Is it, or are you still saying afternoon? What are we saying out there? It's
I
like
think-
happy hour. How about that?
I think it is. So it's an Afternoon Delight / happy hour situation. You could also listen to us on your commute because maybe you're coming home from work. We don't know.
On the Spotify sometimes. We see them on there. Yeah, it's very exciting.
So this is the late afternoon show where we spill the celebrity tea. You get to judge whether or not this is news. And we have a Daway.
She always has something fun to talk about. I'm
She
excited.
does.
We got 2000 sitcom pop culture quiz today, and Addie's ready for Reddit with her smash hit, Smash, Marry, and Ghost
That's right.
to close out the show. Very excited. But yeah, Sunnies, we got to get you all a part of our little crew here. Text the word Sunny to 904-227-4422 so you can stay connected to all things Sunny in St. John's.
That was so rude of me.
Oh, what happened?
I just yawned directly into the camera and the microphone.
It's
I
an
apologize.
energy surge.
It's afternoon, guys.
Ugh.
So anyway, no, but seriously, you're going to want to follow us on Instagram at sunnysaint.johns, Facebook, all one word, Sunny St. John's, and TikTok, sunny.saint.johns.
Yeah, and did I wake up in a fantastic Tom Holland is dating anybody that we know now? I thought they were engaged. It was a hot mess, yeah.
Well, rumors. There's rumors, Davey, about Tom Holland and a certain someone that everybody's been talking about, and it's not Zendaya.
Oh, that's right. It was kind of like a bromance moment, yeah.
So if Spider-Man swings into a bromance with Benson Boone, Gen Z is going to explode.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And AO3 will need to back up the servers, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Meanwhile, Brittany Furlan is out here soft launching a breakup like it's a perfume line and notes of desperation with a hint of TikTok thirst trap.
Oh, my.
And Florida's like, hold my gator. We've got sea cows cuddling paddleboards and actual reptiles squatting in your plumbing.
Oh,
Ooh.
just a
That's
Wednesday.
a kind of fun one.
Yeah, it's definitely giving Home Depot meets Discovery Channel with a splash of please don't flush, or if I found a reptile in my toilet, I would flush immediately.
Yeah, that would just get it away. Larsa Pippen also popped up like a push notification. New man, new drama, same TMZ parking lot.
Oh, TMZ. That's been around forever.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's dating like it's a contact sport, and she's winning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice for her.
Mm-hmm.
Stick around. We're unpacking all of it, plus a Michigan man who thought his coworker was trolling him. Spoiler alert, $25K a year is real.
Wow.
And now is his trust issue arc.
But let's get started with our top of the show. It's our daily pop culture quiz. Today we have 2000s sitcom pop. I'm very excited to jump into this.
Okay.
So, for the first question, what sitcom follows the life of Ted Mosby as he recounts to his kids how he met their mother?
How I Met Your Mother.
Exactly.
Wow,
I was
great
waiting
job.
to see. I was like, I'm looking at Addie, and I'm like, come on, you got this.
That one was really
They
hard.
gave the answer in this one, though. Like,
They
it was
really
cheesy,
did. They
but
really
yeah.
did.
All right, in The Office, you guys remember that small show?
Yeah.
What is the name of the paper company where the characters work?
Dunder
Dunder
Mifflin.
Mifflin.
Mm.
We got it.
What was it?
Dunder
We're good at
Mifflin.
this.
Oh, you guys knew it. Okay, so tie on that one. Okay.
Wait, you didn't know it?
No, I did not know it.
You didn't watch The Office?
I did, but I didn't I don't know it, and I did not watch it like verbatim. It was, oh, it's on. Okay.
The amount of times I've watched The Office.
Oh my gosh.
So I need to go
all
back?
the way through
It's
multiple
so
times.
good. It's
Okay.
like worthwhile if
I
you
will
ask me.
go
But
back.
some people really don't like the type of humor. So
I
don't
do.
know.
I enjoy the
You do?
humor.
Yeah,
It just
you
that
got to
never,
do it then.
Yeah, just so busy. All right, next up, which 2000 sitcom featured a sarcastic waitress named Max and her formerly rich roommate Caroline?
Oh, it's the pizza one. Pizza Girls?
I really don't know.
Is it Pizza Girls?
Yeah, what was it? Who was it? Rose McGowan was in
Yeah.
this? Yeah.
Was it Pizza Girls, though? Is that the name of
No,
it?
Two Broke Girls.
Two Broke Girls. But didn't they serve pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I knew there was pizza involved. I didn't watch this.
I wish I could give you partial credit, but yesterday you denied me on that, so you're
Okay.
definitely not getting that.
Did you
Nice.
watch this?
No.
Okay. So
No.
nobody here watched the Pizza Girls.
I'm pretty sure I've tried to watch that show. Like it came on once, and I was like, "This is literally the lamest show that's
I
ever
felt it was
came in
lame.
front of my
Yeah,
eyeballs."
wasn't that
Yeah,
good?
I didn't love
Yeah.
it.
Next up, what actor played Charlie Harper, a jingle writer and a ladies' man on 2.5 Men?
Charlie Sheen,
Tiger Blood.
Oh,
I've got tiger blood.
Yes.
I don't know what.
You don't remember that when Charlie Sheen went totally insane?
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my God! Yeah,
gosh.
he like
Google
totally.
Charlie Sheen Tiger Blood when you have a hot minute.
Yeah,
Because boy, does that open a
can of worms.
parallel universe.
Who not to
What?
date in your life? Yeah.
Wait, he's HIV positive, right?
No.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
Now I'm Googling this. I thought when all of this came out,
Yeah. No.
he talked about being sick.
No.
Oh, so he's just like iconic and he's really cool, basically.
Yeah.
Is how he feels, and that's
Oh,
why
yeah,
he says
like,
he has
yeah.
tiger blood.
He has tiger blood.
Yes, the actor
Yes.
Charlie Sheen has been HIV positive since 2011. He publicly revealed his
I knew it.
diagnosis. Wow, on the Today Show.
I knew I remembered seeing the Today Show and he was on it and he talked about it. And it was weird because he talked about this and he was like really getting himself together. And then he went tiger blood crazy, right?
Yeah, he kind of fell off the viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an ice cream flavor called Tiger's Blood, named after him.
It was, I mean, you had to be little, which is why you don't remember this, but it was like, it was intense.
2011.
I was 11, but I probably wasn't paying attention to Charlie Sheen.
So that
Yeah.
means he got, after that is when he got cleaned up.
Yeah.
Because this was 2015.
Yeah, but his viral load is undetectable, which is, that's the status that
I
you
thought we
wanna
weren't
be.
allowed to say viral load anymore.
You can when we were talking about the
HIV.
HIV because
Yeah.
that kind of connects there. Yeah.
But and to this point, it's HIV treatment has gone so far.
Oh, it's incredible.
in taking care of this.
It's
that
not a death sentence.
It's not, and people are really not only are they surviving, but they're thriving, and they're having these undetectable counts,
Yeah.
or they call them loads. But
True.
yeah,
So in Arrested Development, remember that show? What was the name of the awkward magician's son played by Tony Hale?
Buster.
Yes.
Oh, no, Job. Wait, technically this is interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the magician is Job. That's
Yeah.
Job.
No,
Sorry.
it's Buster. You were right the first time.
No.
No.
Oh, Tony. So this is hard because magician is Job, but Tony Hale plays Buster.
So Tony Hale plays Buster is the answer.
Tony Hale plays Buster, but Buster's not a magician. I guess technically
That's what
Buster's the
confused
assistant
me.
to the magician of Job sometimes, but you know,
Yes.
Job's the magician.
Wow, we're smarter than the pop quiz, you guys. This
Listen,
is
I'm like an
awesome.
Arrested Development psychotic person.
I
do you
love
remember
it.
the hook?
Yes.
Liza Minnelli on that show too. So
When he
good.
finds the hook in the dishwasher because his mom and dad used it for something, and he's like, "Why is my hook in the dishwasher, mom?"
Yeah, this is. I mean, that show. Talk about all over the place. What a great show, though. It's where I
So
fell
good.
in love with Jason Bateman.
Me too.
Fell in love.
Me
Yeah.
too. And
Love him.
Will Arnett. And now I still listen to Smartlist because I love them so much. They're so
Yeah.
hilarious together.
Well, the three of them. Come on.
I know.
All right.
So which 2000s sitcom centered around four nerdy guys and the woman who lives across the hall?
Oh, that's Girl Next Door.
Four nerdy guys and the woman that lives across the hall. What's that show about the nerds?
Oh, Big Bang.
Big Bang Theory.
Boom! There
Wait.
it is.
Was Girl Next Door was? Oh, they were roommates.
Yeah, they were roommates.
Sorry,
yeah,
roommates.
But good for you,
Big Bang.
Meredith.
Took
Big
me a
Bang
second to
Theory.
pull it out.
You
I'm
got
like
it, you got it.
nerds. Got it.
Okay, on Scrubs, what is the nickname of John Dorian's sarcastic best friend and hospital janitor nemesis?
That's tricky. It's been
Yeah,
a long
wait.
time since I watched Scrubs.
So the two.
Look, yeah, I'm going to say the word John Dorian is going to be your clue on that.
I have no idea.
Was his name John?
JD.
JD.
Oh
that's
my
right.
God.
Okay, so nobody got that one.
Nobody
Next
got
one.
it.
All
But that
right.
was a great show too. Scrubs was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What show follows a list-making man trying to right all his past wrongs after getting hit by a car? What show follows a list-making? Oh, maybe it's a list-making man, not a list. Follows a list-making man trying to right all his past wrongs.
Oh, Santa?
No.
What? Santa gets hit by
My
a car?
name is Earl.
I never
Oh, it's a
saw
TV
that.
show.
Yeah, that
I
was
forgot.
probably WB.
Oh, I have seen that, and I liked that show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's pretty good. But man, I forgot that was the premise by any
much
much way.
Oh, I remember it now. I did not watch it, but I
Yeah.
can see the guy. He had a mullet.
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
Central Florida
I was
look.
thinking of that movie where Santa gets hit by a car, and then like this Santa's like a bad Santa, and he has to like become good.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see
don't
that.
know what
Was
you're
that on
talking-
Lifetime or a
I
Hallmark channel?
honestly
Is
could
it a
not tell
Hallmark
you.
movie?
In the next one, in the 30 Rock, I love this one. What's the name of the sketch comedy show Liz Lemon runs?
Oh, that was with Tracy
It was
Morgan.
called the
Yes,
Tracy Morgan
yes.
show, right?
Something in the Tracy Morgan.
TGS with
TGS.
Tracy.
TGS, which
Yes.
stands for the Tracy TGS.
The Good Show.
Tracy Jordan. No, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the
don't know.
Tracy Jordan show or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
because his
TJS
name
maybe.
was a different name in the show by just
Okay,
the letter.
Tracy
listen.
Morgan.
We
Yeah.
have a
Either
tie
way.
score right here. So this last
Uh-oh.
one is this is who's gonna be the champion here. Okay, last one. What Parks and Recreation character is known for the phrase "treat yourself"?
Oh,
What's
geez,
her
I
name?
can
What's
see
her
her.
name?
I can see her.
Oh,
Or
God.
is it a male?
Oh, do we think it's Aziz Ansari's character, which
Yes.
is his name is
One
in the
syllable.
show? Oh my God, I forgot his name in the show.
Your
It's been so
clue
long.
is blank and Jerry.
Tom.
Oh, Addie for the win! She
Tom,
is
who
the
is
champion
Aziz
for
Ansari in
today.
real life.
I know he was Aziz Ansari, but I was thinking
The girl who
the
also-
girl. She
Right.
always
Is
would
it
say
Cheryl?
treat yourself.
What's her name? No,
I don't know, but she was fantastic because
She's
her
amazing,
cousin was
yes.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Remember? And she would
Yes.
always be like, "Don't bring Genuine into this," and it's
Yeah.
like, "Wait a minute, what? Your
So
cousin is
funny.
Genuine?"
That was
funny.
Donna Meagle was the
Donna.
character.
Donna.
Yeah,
Yes, but Donna would
Retta.
always say, "Treat yourself."
They both did it. It was
Yeah.
their bit together, but Tom technically, I think, invented it.
Started
in the
it.
show.
Treat
Yeah.
yourself.
And he like invited her into it. Like, you got to do this. This is the thing
Because they
I
had a
do.
whole treat yourself day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
and
speaking of treat yourself.
yeah, you can treat yourself down at Bin 39 because you can also say Sunny sent me and you're going to get.
Buy one, get one sangria.
Oh, wow. Now from them.
If wine is your love language, Bin 39 is your perfect match.
Tucked inside the charming St. George Inn, this iconic wine bar, crafted by the legendary grape guru himself, Irving Cass, this is downtown St. Augustine's best-kept secret with over 90 rare boutique wines by the glass.
Whether you're a seasoned sommelier or just a wine-curious lassie, Irving and his team make every pour approachable, memorable, and fabulous. They have an extraordinary live music lineup as well as an incredible team to make your moment magical.
No idea what to order? That's okay. Just say, "I'll have what Irving's having." Check them out today at bin39.wine.
So Spider-Man and the sad song dude walk into a restaurant, and no, it's not a setup to a back room on a Gen Z rom-com. It's just a dinner bromance with Tom Holland and cutie pie Benson Boone. Spark buzz in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so the boys were seen dining together in West Hollywood,
Okay, my people.
looking
West
very...
Hollywood.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep on dancing. Sorry.
And they
Yes.
were looking like a coordinated duo.
I like it.
Soft smiles, tousled hair, and an energy that screamed mutual playlist, maybe.
Well, Tommy, can you hear me? We know that Tom is engaged to Zendaya, but
Yeah.
maybe
Is it
this-
Zendaya or Zendaya?
I think it's
Zendaya,
Zendaya.
I don't know,
Zendaya.
But I don't know, I guess.
I don't
How
know.
do you do it? We'll
Zendaya.
call her Lady Z for spice.
Lady Z.
Oh.
So yeah, they were. What they had done was they went to dinner on May 17th. The two stars arrived separately but left together, sparking curiosity among fans and paparazzi alike.
It's, first of all,
Okay.
it's confusing to me.
Why? Two guys going to dinner?
Nope. Why anybody assumes anything other than it's two guys going to dinner.
Well, because
When one is dating the Zendaya.
because obviously they both had coordinated outfits.
Oh,
So
so just
this is they were both dressed in cool, coordinated, neutral tone fits. Beige, bitch. Ugh.
Ew.
Casual but clearly styled. Photographers noted the pair looked relaxed and deep in conversation throughout the evening. Boone, for his emotional pop hits like "Beautiful Things" and "The Ghost Town," has quickly risen to pop star status. He just played
Yeah.
in St. Augustine. He was just here.
Oh,
What?
yeah. he
Benson Boone was here and he did the flip and everything. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
what?
Yeah, super cool.
At the amp?
Yeah, we get the coolest acts at the amp. It's amazing. Yeah.
When
really
was
do.
this?
Shout
I
out
would
to
have
the amp.
totally
They're
gone.
great.
Last year. It was definitely last year. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Super cool, dude. So Holland had been largely low profile lately, especially after taking a break from acting to focus on his mental health. Fans immediately flooded social media and theories ranging from a bromance to collab with Lady Z, who...
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. Be friends.
All right.
I mean,
Like,
that's-
what if they just were friends? We don't know, really, right? But they
No,
coordinated outfits, so that's our clue.
And they're saying that Holland opened the door for... I think they're all hinting if this is a gay bromance thing, but I just think they're
Yeah.
good friends. What the heck? Is this news? No.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
totally not news.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you can have dinner with whomever you want, and it doesn't matter if you coordinate in weird beige outfits.
Mm-hmm.
You know
That's
what
up
would
to
be
you.
fun? To just like go around St. Augustine and make random news out of like other people's just normal nights. Like go to the teeny martini, meet a couple and just take a photo and then post it and be like, breaking news.
Yeah.
A couple went to dinner. Because that's what this is like.
Yeah. She didn't
wore-
really eat her salad. Does that mean she, has tummy problems or something?
She didn't drink. She must be pregnant.
Yeah.
We could really F up some lives.
really
I
could.
love the power of the
You could
sun.
totally trash their outfits.
I love it. All the shade. But we've got drums, drama, and digital shade coming up. What's going on, Mare?
Well, I guess you would imagine your marriage is imploding and your ex is Tommy Lee, which means the internet has already picked sides, created TikToks, and assigned blame to a blurry Instagram story. Tommy Lee has had drama from the beginning.
Yeah, because he's a hot mess all over the place. The former Vine queen, which is Britney, turned rock wife, has officially commented sort of on her maybe split with Motley Crue guy, Tommy Lee, and is giving, I'm fine, no, I'm fine energy. Yeah, she's a little bit unhinged too. I don't know if you know who Britney is, Britney Furlan. She was a big Vine like one of the ones that like pioneered that movement of Vine. Remember? Like,
I
was, like,
loved Vine. I
Yeah, it
really
was a
did.
fun
I bet
moment.
if I saw her face, I would know who she is, but I don't know
Definitely.
the name.
Does she look like Pamela Anderson?
No, but
No?
she's super done up, pretty girl, very pretty. She's gone public about her insecurities about her body. She's one of those that like really has talked about, how social media and pressures of trying to look, the look, and she's
Yeah.
really kind of gone through it.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah, but her big thing on Vine was like she would go up to animals and be like, "What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?" Yeah, and it was just like a thing that just kind of went everywhere.
I love Vine so much.
I still do that to my pets, and they
I
look
don't-
at me like I'm crazy.
Do you remember the Vine? Chipotle is my life. The best.
It was just so
I don't
random.
know what the Vine is. I mean, I know that it was a social media thing, but
Yeah.
I
You weren't
never
on
saw
it?
the Vine.
It was
No, I
like
never
before
saw the
TikTok,
Vine.
and it was like better than TikTok.
It was. It was like a more organic approach. You didn't have like the fancy graphics and the bells and whistles.
Yeah, we
it
were
was
all just nerding out, making
clean,
silly
clean
goose
cut
stuff.
Yeah, it was just clean cut, spliced up iMovie things that people would put out. It was just, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know about this.
I mean, I knew that Vine was a thing, but I was not on it. I
Oh.
was not cool enough to be welcomed into Vine.
Wow.
But Britney Furlan is only 37. Tommy Lee is 61.
Oh.
And they married in 2019 after 2 years of dating. But apparently she is done and calls him emotionally unavailable. She has posted a couple of things about him it just being over. And TMZ noted she was recently spotted alone at a wellness event in Malibu. No wedding ring.
Wow, that's a sign, right?
I think the no wedding ring thing definitely sends a vibe. Vibe check. And the check is she's done, I think.
Well,
done.
Britney has leaned into her comedic roots, joking about red flags and breakups in her latest posts.
Yeah.
She's also been posting solo selfies with new chapter vibes, leading many to assume that the formal split is imminent.
You know that vibe you get from someone when their social media just changes just
Yeah.
ever
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
and you're like,
Yeah.
wait a second, something's going on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely
Like-
can feel that.
And sometimes the weirdest is when it's someone who posts all this happy stuff with their couple. You know, when someone starts blasting how happy they are.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, are you?
My thing is, and I'm guilty as charged on this, is when people start posting the like the positive quotes or even the passive aggressive quotes. Just babe, just get to the gist. Like, what's going on?
Literally,
Yeah.
like we all know what's happening. Why are you doing this half in, half out
I'm
thing?
totally
Let's go.
guilty as charged on this too. It's like, okay, boo, just let's just clear the air and what's bothering you.
What
Yeah.
about I'm going through some things, so give me my space?
I think that's important.
you don't think it's super vague to be out there and like, I'm really having a tough time. Like, people want to know then.
Yeah.
Like, what was your tough time? What happened?
Well, then I'm also going to lump that into there's a lot of people out there who'd be like, I can use prayers for my family right now. Like, I get that. I mean, people, but like,
But you're
why?
nosy.
Yeah, like
That's
I want to
what I'm
know.
saying about the other comment. It's super vague, and so people are nosy. And
Yeah.
so, what do you want to do?
I hate when someone will just go on Facebook just to post like, I can't get into it. I can't talk about it. It's very, very, very personal. But like, can please comment your love, or like
Right.
please send me a prayer. Like,
Why
you're
do
saying,
we do this?
Like what? Don't be
because
like
it's-
that.
What do they call that?
Hunting for attention?
Emotional fishing.
Yeah, with a PH.
Yeah, with the PH.
Well, we got breaking news.
Yeah, Larissa Pippen.
Larsa.
Larsa.
Yep.
Larissa's her sister. She was kissing somebody not named Marcus Jordan,
What?
which means it's time for Pippen Ain't Easy.
Oh.
She's got a new boo-boo.
Oh, wow. To the left, to the left. That's
Uh-oh.
right. TMZ caught her outside a very paparazzi-friendly steakhouse, locking lips with actor Jeff Kobe.
Who's that?
I don't
Who's
know.
Jeff?
No idea. Let's check.
Okay, so apparently he's known for his roles in several steamy dramas. No,
Oh.
streaming. He's steamy on streaming services and is the son of actor Kadeem Hardison. I need to see a pic, though.
Wait, I thought he was an athlete.
Oh, I know who he is.
We know who he is.
Yes.
Very cute. Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful man.
So their dinner reportedly lasted 2 hours, fueling speculation it wasn't a one-time thing.
Ooh, he's got that fade. He is handsome.
He is.
Mhm.
He is handsome. But apparently they've sparked up a public relationship.
Ooh, I'd rent that. That sounds fun. She and Marcus are sparking dating rumors since 2022 and been publicly linked over a year. No official comment yet, but we're waiting to see what happens here. Yeah, this is steamy. Some steak and some kissing.
Yeah, but they said some people are crushing her online, saying that the speed at which she's rebounding is insane.
Well, when you want to get it in, you want to get it in. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going to shame her for that. Go
I'm
ahead,
not.
Larsa, get it. She's 49 years old. Live your life, child. Good.
So there's
And he's 27, so
I was gonna
she
say,
better get it.
there's an age difference here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for a woman to date a much younger man?
And the younger men love that cougar meat. I'm saying that is hot.
Cougar
I
meat's
think it's
hot.
okay, like, to do it. Like, I think that age is like just a number, as Davey says. But like, you know, I wouldn't date a younger man.
You wouldn't?
No.
Well,
I know.
that's because you're 25.
I'm
What's a
25.
younger
What am I
man?
trying to do? Date a
16?
child?
I know.
Yeah, I don't think you're at that spot
But
yet.
also, even if
They
I was
hump like
like
rabbits.
40.
Good gracious.
Well,
I
they
don't
do.
know.
okay,
Like, you know,
we
when
don't
slow
need...
motion in the ocean. I mean, that you gotta, have some passion there, right? It's not
I
a wham
mean-
bam, thank you, ma'am, thank
I
you.
mean,
It's not a drive
okay,
through twice.
maybe when I'm 40, I'll have a different take on this.
Yeah,
then.
you'll love the ocean. All right, let's pivot over to Addie's Reddit rundown today.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, let's unpack this.
I'm
Today's
still unpacking what you two just said.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing over
I
here.
love that we just roll right through it while Meredith's face is like
We
the
left her
whole
on red.
time. I'll cut to her face every once in a while just so everyone gets to see that she's under complete shock over there.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so today's story is from the subreddit. Am I the asshole?
Again, you love
But
this.
I love this.
I
love
can't
the
help it. When I
a-holes.
find a good story in here, I'm like, oh, this has to be the one.
All right.
So, my wife, 35-year-old female. So this is a 35-year-old male. They put the ages in here really confusing.
I know,
sometimes.
yeah,
It's hard
yeah.
to read it. So anyway, he's 35, she's 33.
Okay.
My wife got invited to a party at her coworker's house. I reluctantly went because the only person I would know was my wife. This is a relatively new job for her and wanted to be able to meet and mingle with her coworkers outside of work. Her understanding of it was we all didn't need to bring anything but ourselves. We show up and seems like a lively party, pool and bar area, music playing. They had a margarita machine and a ton of food. My wife got to talking, so I excused myself to grab a drink. The margarita machine was calling my name, so I filled my cup and grabbed my wife a margarita. I went back to my wife. I started drinking and realized that there wasn't any tequila in it. Then when I noticed no alcohol being around, that's when I noticed no alcohol being around. The host was tending to the machine and I asked if there was any tequila. She looked at me confused and then says there's no tequila. I said, oh, I thought this was a party.
Oh.
She takes offense at that and says, it's just a dry one. I awkwardly left it awkwardly left it at that. I poured out my drink and grabbed some water. Host asked if there was something wrong with it. I said I wasn't interested in drinking straight sugar. I walked back to my wife, kept to myself, and ate some food for a few hours while we were there. It made it back to my wife that I was the asshole to the host because of the minor argument between us. Was I, though? What do you guys think?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because if she mentioned when she mentioned it was a dry party, it should have just been like, "Oh, that's awesome, no problem, like absolutely." But he poured the drink out and said he didn't want to drink just sugar.
I mean,
so
Addie,
that's
I'm
a
kinda
little.
that way.
What?
I'm kind of like, I don't want to drink the sugar either.
Well,
Like,
so I have it's so funny.
But you
'cause
don't
this-
have to drink it. You
this
could just
one's
toss
hard.
it
Yeah,
without
I
being
wouldn't
seen.
have tossed it. I would have, just held on to the drink. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have, just
Yeah,
pretended.
this one's tricky because like you guys know me. I'm not going to just drink a sugar drink.
You were not going
I am
to.
not
No,
going to do that.
she's a black. So black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
That's-
Sugar's poison just as much as alcohol. It's all poison. So I mean, so I can kind of even see how it's like, look, if I'm going to poison myself a little, I'm going to poison myself. I don't know.
With
Like
the
I get how if
tequila?
you're drinking, you need the sugar. Like it's all whatever. But if
Yeah.
you're not drinking, why
I
am I
just-
going to just have sugar?
Just tequila on the rocks.
I don't
would be
know.
Fine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sip it.
But yeah, the way that he treated this was disrespectful AF. You know what I'm saying?
I did not like the
You don't have to do the
conversation
old,
between the hostess and
I thought this was a party.
yeah.
Like okay, that's not.
I would have
Yeah.
been like, should I break out the twister then? If you want a party, we can have a party. I'll
Right.
get some Jenga going,
Yeah.
some Uno.
You know what always seems to work
The
well.
gays would do lube wrestling. That's
Oh.
we just get a blow up pool, and that is just fun
Wait,
to see.
that's Diddy.
No. I mean, well, the gays invented it. We did. We
Oh.
really, truly
I don't know
did.
if Diddy's like excluded from. We don't know his sexuality, right? So-
Yeah, no, that's very fluid. That's what the kids say.
No,
Fluid.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well, I mean, you can say the gays invented it, but he may be
He might
made
just
it
be
famous.
participating
He
in
took
it.
he made
too.
it famous.
Well, we use lube and he used baby oil. Two different lanes. But anyway,
That's
going
not
back to
very
this,
fair.
yeah, I would have held on to the drink. I wouldn't have. I mean, I probably would have made. I know me with my mouth. I would have made some silly joke about, oh, let's have a party or something. Put one leg on the dresser. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it was obnoxious to dump the drink out.
Have you guys ever had like the grandma that? Because I think this works well. When someone acts like this, my grandmother is someone who would be like, "Oh, honey, well, do you want me to run down to the store
Yeah,
and
yeah.
grab you a bottle of
Yeah.
hard liquor?"
liquors
and
with an
pour it?
S.
Yeah.
The hard liquors.
Like that's how the reaction could be when someone acts this way. You can just patronize them and be, "Oh, did you need the liquors?"
See, I don't need to say anything because my face will say it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like what?
I don't need. That's the problem. And Dave will always say to me, "Fix your face," and I'm like, I can't. It's saying something.
Fix your face.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like my whole youth, I was like trying to sneak out of the house to go to the party. But now that I'm like in my seasoned years, I'm like trying to sneak out of the party to get back to my house. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
It's funny because I'm only 25, but I swear it took maybe being 24 or something. It was like this year happened where I was like, okay, done.
Yeah, like
I'm ready to always be home. How
Right.
do I get out?
Irish goodbyes are my favorite.
In the office, Jim has a great rule of thumb for how to get out of parties. Do you guys remember that episode?
No, what
he
is
says,
it?
get to the party, you got to take a selfie with someone.
Yep.
You got to go do one activity, basically touch base with everyone, and then get the heck out of there. So
That's-
it feels like you were there, and then boom,
That's
That's the
when
way
he
to do
was.
it.
That's when he was at the house party with what's his name? The
rich boss
The
guy.
rich boss that came in.
Yeah.
And then they all ended up in the pool.
Oh yeah, that
playing
was a wild
chicken.
party. That was a good one.
Hysterical.
Yeah. But Pam wasn't there because she just had a baby. So then
Yes, and
used
he
the
wanted to get back to the
Yeah,
baby.
of
the
course
baby,
he wanted to
as
get
you
back to
say.
Pam and the baby. 'cause
So
he's a
that
good
was
dad.
today's Reddit rundown.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I wanted to give you guys some other people's comments, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
we never really said whether this person was the asshole.
Oh yeah,
or
what
not.
did the commenter say? Was he the a-hole?
The commenters said, "You're the asshole. Would you not have been drinking straight sugar if there was tequila in it? You insulted the host twice in a
Yeah.
very brief interaction because you couldn't drink alcohol. You just embarrassed the shit out of your wife."
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then someone else said he couldn't even pretend to be tactful. His poor wife. Damn.
yeah.
That's the whole thing. Just pretend to drink it, and then when the host isn't looking, toss it, and don't make a deal out of it.
Don't
Oh,
put
no
it in a
problem.
plant either. I've seen you people out there.
Oh,
Don't put it in
Yeah,
a
like
plant.
just be nice. So the consensus was asshole.
Got it.
yeah.
And also on Reddit, there's something called asshole poo mode.
Oh, that's like
Who?
a level up.
Poo.
Yeah, like
Total asshole.
Oh.
Like real asshole.
That's
like
like-
asshole poo mode,
Like there's
dude.
asshole light
Like
and then,
you
yeah.
really you really are a jerk. You went hard. That's like
hard in the paint.
Yeah,
Got
like
it.
you're really poo mode, like a poo
Poo
emoji
mode.
and everything. Like
Wow.
Oh, wow. Full
assholery.
poo mode emoji.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to de-poo and want to feel like you can head over to Panache.
Oh, they're going to love that segue.
If your skin needs a pick-me-up or your hair's feeling blah, it's time to treat yourself at Panache, located beachside in St. Augustine.
They've got everything from facials to blowouts, spa packages to the most relaxing massage packages of your life. Trust us, we've tried it all.
Panache is proud to align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices, as well as its high fashion aesthetic. Go to getpanache.com and let's get with it, boo.
Imagine thinking you're the victim of a work prank only to find out you actually get $25,000 a year.
I'm interested in this story. This
Yes.
is exciting. A Michigan man thought his coworker was full of it when they told him he won the lottery. And honestly, who wouldn't? Is this news? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Phew. A man scored big in the Michigan lottery called Lucky for Life. The prize, $25,000 a year for life. Yes, annual paychecks just for picking numbers.
When his coworker first told him about the win, he assumed it was a classic office prank. To verify, he checked the ticket not once, not twice, but 3 different stores. Okay.
Yeah, because you go and you put it in the scanner and it'll tell you.
Why is the coworker the one that knew that he won?
don't know.
How does that work out?
Maybe it was the numbers. I don't know.
The best part, the man is choosing to remain anonymous. No shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's learning from our advice. Don't.
Abraham Shakespeare. Don't tell anybody you won the lottery. You don't want to
Yeah.
end up like him.
There would be signs, though.
Yeah.
The winning numbers were drawn on May 6th, and the man says he didn't realize until the next day. According to his statement, I had to double and triple check. I couldn't believe it. He opted for annual payments. This is interesting. And no...
The fact that he opted for annual payments, I don't know if that part is news. Just to
okay.
get specific, it's hilarious
well,
that made it
right,
in there.
but the lump sum would have been $390,000.
So you can lump sum?
I think
You
you
can pick
always
two,
take
yeah.
the lump sum. I think that's what Dave says. If
Yeah.
we ever win the lottery, which we won't because we don't play, you would take the lump sum.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Michigan lottery
of
officials
taxes.
confirmed the win and issued the celebratory oversized check. Lottery rep said the store where he bought it will receive a $2,000 bonus, obviously.
That's nice.
So, yeah, I don't know.
So here's my question to this story.
Okay.
Guys, and comments. Tell us in your comments, all of our friends out there. If you won the lottery and remained anonymous, as you should, Abraham Shakespeare, what would you buy? What would the signs be that you won the lottery? Because
A
you're not
pool.
telling anybody. So how would people know?
I would get a pool.
A pool in
That's
the backyard.
That's
all
a
I've
great
ever wanted.
start.
I
Okay.
always
People
wanted
would
a
know
pool.
that I won the lottery as soon as I had a wonderful pool with a grotto and a hot tub and a
Grotto.
waterfall installed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not like a wine grotto, just the kind that's like a cave that you sit in.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I love that
A
dream.
cave you sit in that's like your feet are in the pool?
You're in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the grotto's around you.
That's what a grotto is?
Yeah.
Had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
That
I'll,
is-
I'll take you over to my sister's house sometime.
Oh, she
That
has a
is-
grotto?
She does.
Did she win the lottery?
No, well, you could say so. She has a wonderful boyfriend.
No. I want a grotto in my life.
You need a boyfriend with a grotto.
Dude, you just leveled up my game on the grotto. I love that.
I
High
had
five.
I
I
had
need a
no
grotto.
idea.
I know, like you
Yeah.
don't know what to dream for
I was
until you're
going
really
like,
dreaming.
Just a small plunge pool will be
A
fine
plunge.
for me and my giant body. But now I need a grotto. Yes,
need the
I love
grotto.
Do
it.
your dogs swim?
Yeah.
See, you need a big pool.
Yeah.
See, when I had a pool in the other house, Ruth would swim every day.
Yeah.
I would throw the ball. She loved it. So
We had to get a life jacket for Gucci because what my friend Tessa lives out in Palaca and it's called Safar because it's so far away.
Yeah.
But literally, we would get Gucci out of the car and she would just go run into the lake and just Dad will
Oh.
save me. I'm like, oh God. So yeah, now we have a life jacket for her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Hurricane
Yeah.
Gucci. God bless her.
Yeah. So
Ooh, interesting.
I
So,
mean, I'd love to know what people say they would buy because it's always different.
What would you
People
buy?
are always different.
a washing machine? Like a fancy one? Like
I'd love a speed queen.
Oh, is that like the one?
Yeah, a speed queen is. Their speed queens are really nice.
That's
So,
what I heard.
I have an actual more realistic answer though. I was having fun with my grotto dreams.
Okay.
But if I really won the lottery, it would depend very much on how much I won, what I would do with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
Bills first.
Bills first, but also like, could I invest? Could I save? What kind of CDC account or whatever?
CDC. I need a CBC
I
and
need
a Chem 3.
I need a 410, a 401k.
401k. There she goes. She got a 110, a 154, a 5.
Numbers in paperworks.
She's gonna get
I
numbers
might
and
have
papers.
I might have an answer too that I might have to redo.
Okay.
I would pay RJ back for all of the wonderful kind things that he's done for us in this network. I
That's
love
Okay.
a
you, buddy.
wonderful answer.
So
You're
back
getting
to
some
the
points
list.
for that.
We're gonna pay RJ first.
Oh yeah, we will definitely. Oh.
And then we're gonna do fun things.
No,
with our
but for
money.
real, we should buy a property. I would buy farm property, and I would build 5 tiny homes on it, and I would invite everyone that wants to live on that property with me,
Compound
as long as they're
living.
willing to support each other with me.
With a grotto.
Oh.
We can share the cost of the
Dude,
grotto.
that sounds like so much fun. I'm totally down. That's
No,
amazing.
if you won the lottery, you have to pay for the grotto.
well,
That's-
if like we can all work together.
I've
in
got
my
IOUs.
lottery and-
IOUs are very
you
valuable
keep
in my
trying
world.
to give people IOUs, and I keep telling you that they don't mean anything.
They are very valuable in my world. Yes.
They're-
yes.
oh, okay.
I owe you, RJ, a
No.
bench with your name on it. Yeah.
No, he doesn't want a bench. He wants cash.
I know. God bless him.
Cash.
All right. Imagine paddleboarding in Florida, minding your own business, and suddenly 1,000-pound sea potato rolls up like, "Hey, girl, welcome to the float date with a sea potato." Manatee goes full TikTok boyfriend.
Yeah, this is actually a really cute story. A woman at Simmons Regional Park was just trying to vibe with nature when the clingy manatee decided to be the moment. But
Oh
is
my
this
gosh.
news?
This is super cute,
It is
though.
adorable.
So this was Simmons Regional Park in Hillsborough County, Florida. The woman was paddleboarding when a manatee approached her board and nestled up beside it.
So, for those of you who don't know, if you're not from the area or from Florida, where we do have a lot of manatees, they're very friendly.
They're super cute.
They love to come up and see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fishing many a time, and they come right up to the boat.
Okay, well, I'm going on a trip where we're specifically going to see the manatees. You guys
Yeah.
know about this.
Yeah.
Bring it
Yeah.
up. I'm going to Wiki Watchy and some other areas around, and we're going to do the bottom, the clear canoes.
Yep.
Because for the manatees, but you guys were acting like I couldn't go see some manatees just because the gators attack everybody in this
Okay.
state.
You can look for some gators, but I'm gonna need arms, limbs of all kinds to stay inside of the boat because of the gators that have been. It's mating season, and we need to stay out the water. Is what I'm
I
saying.
want to snuggle with the manatees, and
What
if
if
that
I
means
get you
gators,
bear spray? Would bear spray detract the alligators?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know if that would work.
And you're not
no.
allowed to touch the manatees.
You can't?
No.
Yes, you can. I
No, you
thought.
can't. And
Oh,
don't-
because of E. coli?
And don't no, and don't feed them.
Why?
Well, I wouldn't try
You
to
don't
feed
want them
them.
coming up
Meredith, you
near.
come with too many rules.
Okay, so here's the problem. They come up too close to the boats, and that's when they get hit with the propellers. And so they tell you not to feed them because it attracts them towards the boats.
I know
Oh,
it's
now
a
I
true
see
rule
that.
because if you go over on the island, if you go over to like Davis Shores and
Yeah.
you're on the water and you put your hose in your freshwater hose into
Yep.
Salt Run,
Yeah.
the manatees will come. You're not supposed to do it because of what
Yeah.
you're saying. And
like a
so I've seen
massage.
people do it. And I'm the one that's like, stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
you're not
it right
supposed to do
now."
that.
I am a hose hoe, so that's something I need to know. Okay, so
Yeah.
don't do that.
Just
No.
because they'll come close and then they get hurt.
Oh, I think I'm
Well, you-
tickling them.
You don't.
I know they love it too. They love the freshwater, so you feel good about it. Like they're having such a great time, but then
Yeah.
later they might come back for more and get hit.
No, you don't want them to. But I do agree that
I've
they're.
been the problem.
What you're the problem. They're beautiful creatures. They're very peaceful, very graceful, wonderful to watch. But we got to keep them away from those propellers. And I am known around my house as the fun killer. I'm the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Because I do come with a lot of rules.
A lot of eggs.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of rules. I'm
I can
sorry.
second that she's the
right.
fun killer.
Basically.
Everybody in this room knows I kill fun for fun.
Yeah, you must love Boy in the Bubble.
Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
I loved that movie they made about him. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just when you thought it was safe to check the pipes, Florida said, plot twist, welcome to Pipe Dreams and Gator Screams, where utility work gets Jurassic Park.
Yep. A crew in Oviedo found a 4-foot alligator inside a drainage pipe like it was subletting its space.
Yeah, so apparently it occurred in Oviedo, which is a northeast suburb of Orlando. Utility crew was just conducting a routine pipe inspection
Wow,
Davey
that
does
sounds
those.
fun. I do.
I didn't even know that pipes were like this big.
Oh, culverts? Yeah.
So it was like the big pipes that are like really under there,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
like
got,
in the sewage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
I
a big
see,
hole.
I see.
Yes, that's what she said.
Well.
The gator wasn't aggressive, but he was awkwardly wedged and probably annoyed by the commotion. The crew then, of course, contacted a licensed trapper to have them removed from Florida Fish and Wildlife. But this happens frequently in Florida, so I say this is not news.
That poor little gator.
It was just a baby gator. But I
Little
will tell
Byway.
you to all the pipe activists out there that no damage was done to the pipeline, and several workers reportedly needed a very long break afterwards.
The pipe activist.
Yeah, there's people
The
out there
pipe-
that worry about pipes.
The pipe activists.
Yes, I
probably
feel
true.
you. You are seen.
What I will tell you is back when I lived in Southwest Florida, we saw gators constantly, like under our cars, in the backyard.
No way, really?
Oh, yeah. I've had them under my car.
Whoa.
I've had them in my backyard. We watched one when the kids were little. It was up on the bank of the lake out back, and all of a sudden, I hear my kids screaming. It was eating a gigantic turtle. It was about this big, and it was just chomping. You could hear the shell of the turtle crunching in its teeth. My kids were scarred for life.
I am.
They're like, get the turtle. I'm like, we're not touching the turtle.
Don't touch
I
the
won't
turtle.
say names right now because I'm not going to get anyone in trouble, but I have a gator story from high
Okay.
school.
Okay.
The crew I used to run around with was a lovely crew of fishermen and, wild woodsmen.
Oh,
Woodsman.
under the
They-
bridge.
Yes,
Under the
always
bridge.
under the
Oh,
bridge.
I love these.
Always
Oh,
under the
my.
bridge, specifically the Palm Valley Bridge.
Oh, they're the
Wow.
hottest.
Oh, so under that bridge,
Just
we would
calling it
find
out.
there was often little gators, and their activity would often be to. I didn't say in high school. I meant to say in college.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, was to grab. They would find the gators and like hold it,
Mm-hmm.
and then use its teeth to shotgun to create the hole to shotgun a beer.
Good.
So you
grief.
just kind of
That's wild.
and then
way.
they would shotgun the
Oh my
beer.
God, do they have
and
a brother?
I would always be like, this is terrible. This is terrible. Stop, 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 stop. Because that's so terrible.
Yeah,
But
but-
like, obviously they didn't listen to me. Like, they were just
No.
redneck boys.
Country
doing
boys.
redneck things.
I know.
I don't like it. I would have killed that fun immediately.
Yeah.
I
Right.
tried. I did try for you. I didn't know you yet, but for you in my soul, it was
No.
for you.
Yeah, one time at band camp,
Mm.
my neighbor I'm talking to my neighbor in the front yard, right? She walks back over to her house. I hear her scream bloody murder.
Mm.
I come running over. I'm like, Karen, what's wrong?
Oh, it's Karen.
Her name is Karen. Karen, what's wrong? There's an alligator on my front porch. I stepped right over it. I said, what? I walk up, no shit, about an 8-9 foot alligator.
She stepped over it?
It was blind in one eye. It didn't see her step over it. She was so lucky when Florida Fish and Wildlife got there and they trapped it. They said if he was facing the other way and she went to step over it, it would have snatched her up.
Holy
Blind in one eye.
guacamole, That's
How
freakish.
did she step over that giant thing?
So she had a bench by the front door.
Yeah.
And older woman, and she thought that the bench had moved. And so she kind of like walked over it and she was turning around to move it, realized it wasn't a bench, it was an alligator.
Oh my goodness. I thought she was just TikTok and walking. You know that happens.
No,
Yeah.
she was an older lady, very nice woman. But when the guy got there, he's like, "You're lucky it was blind in the one eye.
Wow.
She would have been din-din."
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of older ladies, we've got Smash Mary Ghost coming up with a doorway.
Do we have a lady on the list today?
I'm hoping.
Actually, it's so funny that you said that.
Who
Because
is
we
it?
do. And she is maybe a little bit older, which she's wonderful. So today's theme is beloved eccentric legends.
Okay.
Beloved.
Eccentric.
Beloved.
Beloved.
We've got Walton Goggins.
Oh,
The
of course.
Southern Gothic shapeshifter who can play a sleazy preacher, a ruthless outlaw, or your oddly sexy apocalypse neighbor.
Yeah, I like it.
We have Catherine O'Hara. You guys know her.
her.
Moira from Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I
Yes.
love her.
Queen of Quirky from Home Alone's Forgetful Mom to Moira Rose's dramatic wigs
This
and
is
wine-soaked
already
wisdom.
tough.
She is chaos in couture. And we also have Steve Martin, banjo playing,
Oh my goodness.
joke writing, silver-haired icon who somehow manages to be both your cool uncle and your drama teacher.
Oh my gosh.
I can't play.
Why?
There's nobody to ghost. I
know,
can't
so
play.
It's so hard. So as you guys see the pictures, in case you guys don't know in the comments, the first image is Walton Goggins. I love him so much.
love
I know
him.
Meredith loves him.
Love.
He's so funny. My favorite thing about him is in everything that I see him in, He flashes his penis every chance he gets.
He does.
It is hilarious.
He's a ween.
There's
Yeah.
this shot in Righteous Gemstones where the camera is he's
Yep.
naked and he's water skiing.
Yep.
And the camera angle goes between his legs.
Yep.
And he's fully naked, and all you
Fully
see is the whole
naked.
thing dangling
Yes.
around.
You
Okay,
need
so
to
when I
watch
get
Righteous
home, I need to
Gemstones.
watch Righteous
You will love it. 2
Gemstones.
seasons,
would
very,
love it.
very
Well,
funny.
I love him with
White Lotus.
I loved him in White Lotus, but I loved him in Vice Principals.
Yeah.
And now you're saying he's with Danny McBride in
Correct.
Righteous Gemstones,
Yes.
which I haven't seen. My husband loves Danny McBride, so we're gonna have to watch that. This
Yeah,
is
you would love
really
that.
tough. I can't go first.
All right, I'll go first. I am going to smash Steve Martin. I'm going to marry Catherine O'Hara, and I'm going to ghost Walter.
Ew.
I know. That's how
I think
feel.
it's Walton.
Walton, whatever. It's some W.
Goggins.
Yeah, Mr. Goggins.
I'm gonna. Oh, this is so.
Bueller. Bueller.
I think I'm gonna marry Goggin.
Okay.
I think he's so funny.
Okay.
I just think he is genuinely hilarious, and I love all the different characters he's played.
Mm.
And I do think as an actor, he's not the same character over and over
Versatile.
again. He's versatile. I am gonna ghost Steve Martin,
Wow.
and I'm gonna marry Home Alone.
Yeah.
Because you
She's
fold in
everything.
the cheese.
She's
You
everything.
fold in the cheese. I don't know what that means. That means you fold in the cheese, David. You fold in the cheese. Bebe.
Yeah.
Bebe. Like, she's just iconic.
She is iconic. Oh,
So
my gosh.
iconic. So I have to agree that I would definitely marry Catherine O'Hara.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna marry
So all
him.
3 of us agreed on that. That's good.
Well, did you smash her or marry her? You
No,
married
she
her.
married her. You married her.
I married her because I'm smashing him.
Walter.
Yeah, okay, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash Walton Goggins because
Yeah.
let's be honest, that energy is unholy in the best way.
Yep.
Marry Catherine O'Hara because she'll keep you laughing, guessing, and probably help you fake your death for tax reasons
Oh.
if you needed to,
As one would.
as one would. And she's amazing, literally amazing.
Beetlejuice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
Same thing that you're saying. Beetlejuice, everything. And I have to go Steve Martin because like he's just not my style. Like he's hilarious and I love him as everything he's ever done.
I do
but
too.
like romantically, he's not for me.
I do too. I agree with that.
Motion
that was,
in the ocean.
But that was a tough one.
I
Because you had
know.
really great, like there was not a single person on there that I was like, ew.
Yeah.
Because great personalities, great comedic timing, just really that was.
It was hard for me to
Addie.
pick between marrying Walton and Catherine. Like I kind
Yeah.
of want to marry Walton. I'm not gonna lie. Some part of me wants him forever, but I think I'd be happier.
I
with
think he's a
Catherine.
great actor. I do. I
So
enjoy
yeah, I'm glad
him.
you guys enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments what you guys picked because
Yeah.
this one is
That
is
was
a
a
goodie.
toughie.
It's
I
a
love
goodie.
seeing what they pick, though. That's fun.
Yeah, that was a tough one. But make sure you text Sunny to 904-227-4422 so you can stay connected. Get entered when we're gonna have to start doing some Afternoon Delight giveaways.
Let's do it. I
Yeah.
know we can rally some. That'll be super fun.
Davey will give away things under the bridge frequently if you
I
ask.
love it. Drive through twice, Daddy. All right.
Okay.
Sunny St. John's can be found at a plethora of social media out there. Instagram, sunnyst.johns. Facebook, all one word, Sunny St. John's. And the TikTok, sunny.st.johns.
But also on the Spotify.
Oh, and the Spotify and the YouTube.
And the YouTube.
Yes, very
And the
good.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got to give a special shout out to all the people that make this show possible. Thank you so much for being a part of the Sunny Network. Meredith, who's on the top of the list?
We got STA Lab, Bailey Group, Old Town Trolley, Bin 39 with that 2-for-1 sangria, About Face, and Panache.
And Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Flashes and Brilliance, Spice and Tea Exchange, and Epic Behavioral Healthcare. We also got Emma Concert Associations.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning for Sunny in the Morning at 8 a.m.
Bye, Boo.